By harnessing several of the design tools in Photoshop, you can create your own library of seamless patterns. These patterns will be very useful as you need to design backgrounds or other elements for use in video. Let's see how to create our own seamless patterns from scratch and then store them in a library.
So I've opened one of the many seamless patterns that is included on the DVD-ROM, and let's go ahead and select this by choosing Select All or pressing Command A. The next step for using a seamless pattern is to choose Edit, Define Pattern. And within this pattern name dialog box, you should give this a descriptive name that'll help you quickly locate the ones you want in the future. So I can call this Purple Metallic Swirls and click OK. So now the pattern is stored in our temporary pattern storage. Let's go ahead and make a new document, and in this case I'll pick a video size and I'll use one of our high definition sizes. Let's use 1080 there and click OK. Now with this image open, I can now choose to add a pattern fill layer. To do this, I can click on the small black and white circle at the bottom down the layers palette here and pick a new pattern fill layer. You can also access that from Layer, New Fill Layer if necessary. It by default loads the last pattern that you defined. You'll also find several other patterns in there. Now this new addition is not permanently stored, so if I'd like to create a custom library of my own patterns, let's go ahead and clear this preset library out. Holding down the Option or the Alt key, I can cut the other patterns from the library. There we go. I have just the custom one I've added. I'd click on the submenu and I could choose Save Patterns and give this a custom name such as Rich's Patterns. And it stores it in the correct location by default. Now this pattern when loaded comes in at 100%. It's generally a bad idea to scale the pattern larger as you'll get pixelization and a softening of the image. But you can shrink it down if you'd like to make the pattern a little bit tighter. Additionally, one of the things that's highly overlooked is that you could simply click within the pattern area and reposition this to your liking, giving you the ability to greater control how the pattern lies on the page. When satisfied, simply click OK. Now, if you'd like to further manipulate the pattern, there are a few things that you can do. I can often choose to add something like a color overlay. Now, these are all adjustment layers. You could do it by adding another solid color, clicking OK, and changing its blending mode, say, to color, thus tinting the layer below. If you'd like to keep things onto one layer, simply choose the layer style here and add a color overlay. This allows you to pick a color that you'd like, for example blue, and then change its blend mode to either hue or color depending upon the intensity of the tint. Color takes into account the saturation of the new overlay color, while hue simply rolls the hue of the underlying layer towards the original hue that you specified in the color overlay. There you have it. That's an easy way to use a seamless pattern to create a new element for your broadcast designs.